Washington, U.S. President Donald Trump this week disseminated on social media 3 inflammatory and unverified anti-Muslim videos, took glee in the firing of a news anchor for sexual harassment despite facing more than a dozen of his own accusers, and used a ceremony honoring Navajo war heroes to malign a senator with a derogatory slur, Bocahotas. Again and again, Trump veered far past the guardrails of presidential behavior. But despite the now routine condemnations, the president is acting emboldened, as if he were impervious to the uproar he causes. Britain criticized US President Donald Trump after he retweeted anti-Islam videos originally posted by a leader of a far-right British fringe party who was convicted earlier this month of abusing a Muslim woman. Argentina has ended a rescue operation for 44 crew members on a submarine that disappeared in mid-November, though it will continue trying to locate the vessel. Dashcam footage captures a car as it smashes into a police vehicle and then flips over in Ohio. Electric cars rolling off Tesla's assembly line regularly require fixes before they can leave the factory. Chinese customs agents discover 13 tons of scales from the highly endangered pangolin on board a cargo ship in the city of Shenzhen, the country's biggest haul of its kind. British MPs criticize US President Donald Trump for retweeting anti-Islam videos. State-run television in North Korea released video of Kim Jong-un watching the latest missile launch and celebrating with missile experts. President Trump is reportedly ready to replace another member of his administration in Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, with CIA Director Mike Pompeo expected to take over the former ExxonMobil CEO's role. Britain criticized US President Donald Trump after he retweeted anti-Islam videos originally posted by a leader of the far-right British fringe party who was convicted earlier this month of abusing a Muslim woman. If there are consequences for his actions, Trump does not seem to feel their burden personally. The Republican tax bill appears on track for passage, putting the president on the cusp of his first major legislative achievement. Trump himself remains the highest-profile man accused of sexual improprieties to keep his job with no repercussions. Trump has internalized the belief that he can largely operate with impunity, people close to him said. His political base cheers him on. Fellow Republican leaders largely stand by him. His staff scrambles to explain away his misbehavior, or even to laugh it off. And the White House disciplinarian, Chief of Staff John Kelly, has said it is not his job to control him. For years, Trump has fired off incendiary tweets and created self-sabotaging controversies. The pattern captures the musings of a man who traffics in conspiracy theories and alternate realities, and who can't resist inserting himself into any storyline at any moment. In an intensely polarized world, you can't burn down the same house twice, said Alex Castellanos, a Republican campaign consultant. What has Donald Trump got to lose at this point?